Hello, I'm Ejecta1, and welcome back to the Survival Let's Play series. And if you're new here, welcome. This is a survival series, and I am Ejecta1, and you are the viewer. And yeah, and in today's video, I'm going to be working on something that is kind of in conjunction with the starter area and with the library, which are it's sort of another thing that's tied in for you guys. But yeah. So to explain, if you're familiar with Stampy's Lovely World, which I've only started watching recently, but I've become a very huge fan of. I'm only 100 episodes in at the time of this recording, but yeah, one of the things that he is known for is his love garden, and I thought that was a really cool idea. But I don't want to do it. I mean, maybe I'll do a giant heart. You maybe you guys would like that. You'd have to let me know. But I want to do something similar where it's a comment shout out, or a sort of a thing of that nature. So instead of just putting signs, I wanted to do trees. So I've been clearing this out over time, using it for materials. But also it's a reason, but it's also an excuse because I don't want to just clear out this forest and have nothing here with just these big trees. So I've gone ahead and got all my saplings, and I got a bunch of my bone meal and bone material. And so what I want to do is I want to fill this all with trees over time. So over time, this whole forest would be filled with trees that have signs that are shout outs from people, or shout outs for people. So I think what I will do is to demonstrate. I don't have any comments or anyone that I would want to add at the time, but yeah, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and plant a tree just to explain. And let's see, what would be I probably should place down a bed because it's getting dark out, because if I don't, then I'll wind up spawning all the way over there. But yeah, so for example, I would probably put like a tree right here, and then I would take some bone meal, and yeah, then I would probably take some bone meal, and hopefully, yep, and that's the kind of tree I want to have. And I might have to move that fence line back. But then I can add a sign here, and then basically this would essentially be your tree. And then I want to have I want to have this all throughout this entire thing. So over time, I can have just like, yeah. Then eventually, over time, we have like one big tree thing. So yeah. Now, to get into this, you can't just leave a comment on my video saying add me to your tree farm or tree garden. I think that's what we'll call it for now, a tree garden. If you guys have any better names, definitely leave a suggestion. But but if you're gonna add like, oh, add me to your tree garden, eject. No. It doesn't work that way. You actually have to, it's like you gotta put some kind of effort. So what that would look like is, if I see a comment, or if I see something I think was like really, but if I see a garden, or a like something that's like, creative, a piece of art, or a comment that just really stands out to me, or maybe helps me out in a video, then you have a likely chance of getting added. And I'll probably go to here for now because I will have to terraform all this in the future. But yeah. And so let's see, what would I want to do? Or just a really nice comment or something. But yeah, I just don't want to have like low effort You can't just be like, oh, add me to your tree farm eject. It's like, no, it doesn't work like that. You have to actually like put some effort into it. Make it, like, so if you make like art, if you make artwork and you send it to me over on Twitter, by the way, go follow me over there. I don't post too much on there, but it's a thing. But then it's like, oh, like it's a really nice, it's a really cool kind of thing. What would I want to put? Not sure. But I will place a tree here to get started. So let's see. 1, 2. I do want to have this kind of spaced. So that way it keeps. I do kind of want to have a main aisle, I think, but let's see. I think that's where I want it. Let's see. And I kind of want normal stuff like that. And that should work. Right, and then if I want to add a sign, I can just place it there. And yeah, as you can see, it would just be something like that where it's like, oh, you have a tree with a sign that has your name on it. It's like, oh, this person helped me with this thing or so. And that would kind of be the overall that would be the overall idea. And this chest has a bunch of my trees in it, or my tree saplings. And I will have to terraform this, and I mean I do have to terraform it anyways because I have to link it up to the spawn area, but yeah, I think it'd look really cool. So now not only do you have books that you can, I guess I'll start filling this in while I talk. So not only do you guys have books where you guys can add stories to the world, but now it's like, if you help me out in a video, or if you leave a really nice comment, or you send in a piece of artwork, then I'll plant a tree and I'll put your name on a sign and you'll be a part of this world. So let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anyone I would want to add to the... I'm trying to think if there's someone I would want to add at the moment. I'm trying to think if there's someone I want to add. But yeah. Let me... Actually, yeah. Let me jump onto YouTube really quick and see if there is anybody, in fact. I'm going to do this real time, guys. Bear with me. Let's see. Who should I add? Let's see. And it could be any video that you comment on. It doesn't have to be this video. I think what I will do... Alright. Keep pushing the E button. So I think I will add... they're going by the YouTube name, Joni Pro... Let's see. Joni Pro 9519, and I'm adding him to it. I'm adding him. Yeah, and I'm adding him because he because in one of my previous survival videos, he mentioned that the playlist has helped him a lot. If you didn't know that this video and all the other videos of this series are in a playlist, so if you guys haven't seen those, you can go check those out. Or if you're new to the series and you're like, this is episode 21, where's the other 20 episodes? Well, there's a playlist. So there you go. So, hi, Joni. If you're watching this, you've been added to the tree farm. And, I mean, he didn't really ask me to add to it, but, you know, I figured get the ball rolling. Let's see. Maybe I should plant another tree for other people. Yeah, let's just do that. I know I'm kind of winging this, guys, but bear with me. I have good ideas and good intentions with this. So let's see. Who else do I want to add? I think I will start off. Where do I want to put the tree? I think we will do. I do want to have some space between these, so that way they have room to breathe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we will do right here. And that will leave at least a 1 block gap. I think that works. A little bit short of a tree, so we can't do that. I don't want these trees to be too big. Yeah, I don't want these trees to be like too big, because actually I think if we do 2 block gap. Alright. Then I do have bone block for this very thing. Why is it giving me a little tree? I want big tree. Let's see. I guess we could do. This might give me the giant tree, which I don't want. Right. That's a lot better. And let's see, we clear away these leaves. Let's see. And I can go ahead and take these away because these aren't part of the tree. And then we'll add another sign. And this sign is going to go to, let's see. Let's see. I think what I will add is, let's see. How about Bionicle? Whoops. I'm trying to make sure I get it right. Started doing this on the fly. And I believe that's right. And I'm adding him to the tree garden, tree farm. I'm going to call it the tree garden, I think. That'll work for now. But I'm adding them because they, in the comments, they have also put, I'm starting with comments for now. But I'm adding them to, let me go sleep really quick. But I am adding Bionicle to the tree garden because in one of my in a comment he put he did say, oh, this guy needs to be more popular than next Stampy. And yeah, he and you know that was kind of nice. It was kind of a little bit of foreshadowing. Because I'm not trying to copy Stampy, but he did compare me to Stampy, and I thought it was really kind of cool. It's like this series does take inspiration from Stampy, but it's not meant to be a like I don't want to be a 1-to-1 copy. I want to do my own thing, but that was still a really cool comment to put. That was really neat. So yeah, Bionicle, if you're watching this, and Joni Pro, if you two are watching this, then welcome to my tree garden. I don't know if it'll be a tree garden of love. As far as I know, it's just a tree thing. But yeah, guys, if you guys really like the idea of doing that, then But if you guys really like the idea of, if you guys really, and like I said, if you guys really want to join this, and I'll probably add some more people and some more trees over time off camera, and then I will give them shout outs on the video. Then I'll give you guys shout outs on the videos, but you can't just add a comment because these guys didn't ask to be added. If you guys don't want to be added to this, then I will take your names down. Just let me know. But I just want to get this started. But if you guys do want to be added, you can't just put a comment saying, "Oh, add me to the tree garden." No, it's like, some kind of comment that is really nice or really stands out, or you help me out, or maybe do some artwork and you send it to me on Twitter. But yeah, guys, that would that's usually that would be the way to get into this. So yeah, I think that would sort of be the way to do it. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this idea, and I hope to see your name in this tree garden at some point. You know what? I know what I'll call it. In fact, I'm gonna put a sign right here. We're gonna call it the garden. Hold on. The garden of Treeden, as sort of a reference to the Garden of Eden, but instead of Eden, it's the Garden of Treeden. I don't know how well that name's gonna stick. It could change, but you guys have to let me know. But yeah, guys, I think that would be really interesting. What am I gonna do for the remainder of the episode? I think I could go and get started on the terraforming. I will need to make some shovels. And actually, I think what I'll do is I'll start by, I think we'll run over to the other side of this this job. Let's see. Can I do it? Not if there's a giant gap there, but I guess I'll show you guys a little bit of what I've been working on in the background as well, since the last episode. Let's see. But also, I'm going to, since we're on the way over there, I will also say, if you got, something I would like to point out is, don't be going to my comments and putting, just to put spam or just to say first, don't do that, guys. That's, it's really obnoxious. It's really rude, and, and you definitely won't get into my Garden of Treeden doing that. We'll probably call it Treeden for short, but yeah, like, because I did see some comments in there at one point. They have been deleted, but don't go around putting but don't go around putting like but don't go around putting just saying, oh, first in my comments. Like, please don't do that. It's really annoying, and it doesn't really you're not really adding any value to the videos here. You can do that other people's videos, just not these videos, please. I know most people here aren't going to do that because they know it's lame, but just for people that might not know. And I'm going to dig this out. Yeah, add some, but like I said, if you want to get added, definitely put some constructive comments, or comments that help me out, and be like, oh, like, you didn't notice that, like, you noticed this, like, oh, you didn't notice this thing, or you passed by this, or oh, you could do this. I'm like, oh, if it helps me out, it's like, hey, because we're all learning, we're all growing, and maybe your comment can help others out. So, which is definitely encouraged. Or if you do something like artwork, or if you make some kind of video of you doing something silly in regards to this, then yeah, that's one way to do it. So yeah, and I'll probably tell people about it, probably every episode. I don't know, I think it'd be a good idea. I'm not trying to copy what Stampy's doing, or I don't want to be a wannabe or anything. That's definitely not the idea. It's just I like the idea of the Love Garden, so I want to do my own little take on it. So yeah. And I'll probably do like 1 or 2 people per episode. I think at least 1 person per episode. Yeah, I think that would probably be really cool. And actually, I'll probably go and show you guys what I've been working on as well since the last episode. So in between episodes, I have been working on this bridge, but if I come over to this other side, you can kind of see that the underside doesn't look quite right, so I have to rework it. But I did work on this bridge a little bit. And then if I run over here, I know I'm running a little bit overtime today. I always run overtime. Since the last episode, I have actually added this, and this is going to be a sign telling you welcome. And I would say it's a rule board, but if it's gonna be for download, you guys aren't gonna have any what's the point of having rules? So this will probably be more like an update board. So every 50 episodes or so, if I get that far, I would put some kind of updates like, check out this thing, check out this thing. So it's like, that way what's been added since the last 50 episodes. Yeah, and then the last episode we built this, which if you guys haven't seen, definitely go ahead and check it out. I didn't put interiors. I didn't put an interior yet. I didn't have time. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna have to do it for today, guys. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the day. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the day. In between episodes, I'm probably gonna work on the bridge and trying to flatten this land out so it's much easier to. Yeah, I'll probably spend the next episode flattening this land out, so that way it's nice and smooth and we can add trees all over. Because I want to add trees going from all the way from where the start of the bridge is here. It would probably run along there somewhere, and it works its way all the way to where it is by the base. So I think that'd be really cool. Just have one big thing, because then when you spawn into the world, it's one of the first things you'd see. But yeah, I think that's gonna have to do it for today, guys. I really hope you liked this episode. And let me get this sword out of my hand. Yeah, there. But yeah, if you guys like this episode and you guys want to be added to the tree farm, or the tree, if you guys want to be added to the Garden of Treeden, then yeah, I've already told you what you got to do, and yeah, I'm stumbling over my words right now, but yeah, if you guys like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and it definitely helps out the channel. And yeah, we're actually, at the time of this video, we are at 54 subscribers, rapidly approaching 60, and I really want to get to 100 subscribers because I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, guys, until my next video, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. And until my next video, guys, this is Ejecta1. Over and out.